However, chat, as I mentioned, it's very nice to have a FOIA attorney on the roster because guess what? I mentioned last stream that Riley getting arrested kind of seemed like he got pepper sprayed at some point. Well, you know what Texas has? Texas also has state level FOIAs. So just as a little freebie, because I don't think they're going to ask for $3,000, we're going to get the body cam footage of the arresting officers, and then also like the county jail footage of him getting like arriving and then going to booking. I desperately want to see Riley fucking pepper sprayed. I want to see the biggest wetback Mexican Texas police officer sit on Riley and spray him down like a feral hog. That's the so that's my ambitions. I'm sticking my fingers in all the pies. There's nothing stopping me. They don't want you to know this, but FOIA requests are almost free. I have filed 20 FOIA requests in the last year. I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to continue to send documents to the government and say, I demand to know things I have no reason to know. I just want to know. This is the plan, chat. I have limited resources, but the least resources available to me allow me to have incredible amounts of fun at other people's expense. Awesome. Cool. I'm looking forward to that. Next. The Juju segment. Oh wait, no. I was supposed to do this. I was supposed to say this is now the Juju segment intro song. You ready?
The world's smallest violin really needs an audience. So if I do not find somebody soon, I'll blow up into smithereens and spew my tiny symphony all up and down a city street while trying to put my mind at ease. Like finishing this melody, this feels like a necessity. So this could be the death of me, or maybe just a better me. Now coming with the timpanis and take a shot of Hennessy. I know I'm not there mentally, but you could be the remedy. So let me play my violin for you.
The world's smallest face. The world's smallest face. Oh my god. We have to find some way to get like a parody song of just that segment, and then we can just splice in all the embarrassing shit that he does and revise it over time and call the world's small. That would fucking work. That would be a great parody song if someone could pull that off. That's fucking funny. Anyways, so Juju's transformation to the cow is coming complete. He didn't even have the balls, the friggin' audacity, to wear the Sonichu medallion, but he merely invite, as I'm sure the ghost hunter, the Dr. Ghost Hunter would agree. Someone needs to ask him. If one has a nose of a demon and invites it by name, does that qualify? Would that actually have a chance of inviting the demon in without having his totem, his source of power, assumedly? The answer is potentially yes. This is another great fan art picture. That's gross. I'm debating which of these I'm going to put as the thumbnail to this episode. I might go with this one. It's more disgusting. Oh, this is the wrong... Oh, don't... Pretend you didn't see that, chat. Pretend you didn't see that. So what's Juju up to? I've decided to feature his thread on the Kiwi forums after months and months and months of not doing so for any reason. Because the situation is changing. There's a ongoing situation. It's changing very rapidly. And the final straw was that he has Polyfrog put out this video chain of tweets, and it was basically a rehash of this thing that I featured on the Kiwi Farms. Very common for people just to take shit that's on the forum, add to it a little bit, tweak it around, and then post it on Twitter. And so he did. And then Dick responded to this by threatening him. And he has since deleted his tweet chain, but also his entire account. Ralph says, if that thread you posted full of lies isn't down by the time I start the kill stream tomorrow, you're going to wish to God it was. You and everyone you know is going to put on blast live Ralph style. And you know what the fuck that means, punk. Polly says, I took down the thread about Mint Salad, Riley, and Dick Masterson because I am no position to fight a lawsuit or have me or my family dragged through the lowercase I internet garbage pile in some spectacle of lowercase I internet creeps and freaks. Have fun with the shit pile. I'm done. Ralph says, you made the right call, Polly. Pray I make the fair call tomorrow. And then Polyfrog deletes his entire account. And Ralph folds it up with, Polyfrog DFE. Smart call, Polly. I might actually stick to my deal and leave you alone now. Maybe. But don't you dare pop back up with more bullshit. Also, Daka, who made this tweet, saying, good morning. Daily reminder that Dax Herrera sex trafficked an 18-year-old low-functioning autistic girl who he gave his community manager and who proceeded to pimp him out to his friends and forced to produce only fan videos, including abuse porn and piss fetish content. Dick says, I don't have a dick voice yet. He says, LOL, this is straight-up defamation, bro. Probably not a good idea for a new dad to do. But what do I know? Just a bunch of lawyers. That's all. Teddy Feezer, who is says, passing along Daka one since you are black. Dick knows some very good lawyers like Nick Ricada, Robert Barnes, Good Logic, etc. Mind your P's and Q's. And while people were saying, obviously, Dick doesn't know a good lawyer, he did decide to take his tweet down and put up this one instead, saying, as the father of a poor white Southern family, single income, 3 kids, I cannot afford a lawsuit. It would put me and my family out on the street. Therefore, in an olive branch, I'm retracting all statements across all accounts about Dick Masterson, Beto, and Riley. Also, I will never talk or mention them ever again. These retractions, Polly also clarified, I'm also being threatened with legal action, doxing, and harassment over my statements about Riley, Mansell, and Dick Masterson. Apparently, my information has been passed along to legal parties, among others, and I assume to Dick as well for defamation. So Dick has become litigious. He is threatening people into silence. And to clarify what he's threatening about, just in case we're confused here, Dick Masterson, as host, whose real name is Dax Herrera, he goes by Juju the cow sometimes when he has women come over and fuck him in the ass while he's dressed as a cow, allegedly. He is the host of a show called The Dick Show, and Dax has call-in segments. He had, when I was around, he had an active Discord, he had an active Facebook, he had an active everything. Those are all dead now because he alienates the fuck out of his own community. But one of the people that called in was Mint Salad, who is Marie Hinsala, and she was a fan of the show and had drawn some thumbnails for the Dick Show. And she started receiving art requests from other people. Some of these included furry porn. And when her parents discovered that she was drawing furry porn, because they were conservative and religious as a family, they said either you have to stop drawing furry porn or you have to leave the house. Now, they had assumed that because this was the only house that she had ever known, and I kind of briefly touched on this, but because of the situation, I'll reiterate it. Because she was an adopted baby, and based on the fact that she is so retarded, that I think that she is a crack baby or something. That's just my inference based on the fact that she's a retard, and she was adopted. So my personal speculation, baseless as it may be, is that Marie Mint Salad is a crack baby retard. She made the decision to give up her home with her adopted parents, and she made the decision to drop out of school because they were going to bankroll her into art school because she wants to do art, and decided instead to hang out with Dick Masterson. According to Ethan Ralph, by the way, she was very quickly pimped out. And Riley, I think Ralph specifically claims that he's fucked Mint Salad. Apparently, everybody who knows Riley has fucked Mint Salad, and he openly invites people to sample mint as a Eskimo-style sharing of his product. So Riley, the producer for the Dick Show, acquired mint from Dick, who had advised her that she should leave her family, and then they got into porn. So I think that a reasonable person could assume could call that set of facts, or what is known about the situation, trafficking in a way, because why wouldn't it be? You have somebody who is vulnerable, who was isolated from her support structures. And Dick, by the way, I don't think I played this on stream, but I'll find it right now because I have made a big post about it. It's featured right now if you want to just pull this up and go through the whole story as I could best remember it. It's this. So the guy calling in on this is Had. This is a very old clip. Had was a super fan of the Dick Show. I remember him from the Discord. He was like a glowing name. He was like a high tier Dick Show Patreon supporter. He like genuinely liked Dick, but Dick had started like calling Mint's parents on the phone just to fuck with them, and trying to make show content out of the fact that her adopted parents were like really upset that the girl that they had raised just ditched them to go hang out with a bunch of degenerate freaks like Riley. So he tried to turn that into show content live on the air, and some people didn't like that, and I'll just let the argument play out.
I'm sorry. I didn't know I was
right.
going to randomly get
Jesus
pulled into
Christ.
a show.
Well, you run your mouth. What do you got a problem with what I'm doing? Tad?
Yeah, man. What are you doing?
Talking to Mint's, trying to talk to Mint's dad. What's wrong with
Why are
that?
you trying to talk to Mint's dad?
Because he's being a fucking asshole, Had. Did you not get that part? Do you know how
So why are
people
you doing
behave
this
when
live
no
on
one
the-
calls them out? They act like
Why are you doing
assholes.
this live? So why are you doing it live on air?
To humiliate him. Do you not
Are you-
understand
are
the
you
nature
really
of calling
humiliating
people
him?
out? Do
Are
you not
really
understand that?
humiliating him? He doesn't care about some random internet show.
He's very religious. He's talking about Pastor John to try to humiliate Mint with their circle of friends. You don't think that fucking works? How stupid are you?
I think that you're fucked up trying to get.
I listened to this before. I didn't pick up on that. He's upset. You can hear that logic right there.
How stupid are you? Humiliate, very religious.
Are you
Not
really
understand that?
humiliating him? He doesn't care about some random internet show.
He's very religious. He's talking about Pastor John to try to humiliate Mint with their circle of friends. You don't think that fucking works? How
He was employing some various tactics to try and get her to come back. And when Dick realized that Mint was considering going back home, he's this visibly fucking angry about it and is trying to humiliate him in like some weird internet ritual. And that's what he's upset about. He's upset that they're successfully trying to persuade her to stop this trajectory.
How stupid are you?
I think that you're fucked up trying to get some chick who's probably clearly broken and trying to put her family life live on air. That's messed up.
Clearly broken. She sounds like more of a man than you on this call, buddy. Why do you think she's clearly broken? Where the fuck do you get off calling someone that?
She was dating someone who was 31 years old before she was dating Riley.
Why do you think that she
Who are you?
is
Who is ya?
clearly broken?
Flagged his store, his parody logo store. Do you know anything about this? Well, Eric July has been lying about Young Quippa. Has been lying about Dick Masterson.
Bro, Dick Matheson, come the fuck on.
Have you seen where she's living? She looks like she's living in a crack house in Riley's house, man.
I don't
And
know
now
where
you-
people live.
I
Why
don't know
are you,
anything about
Why
her.
are you putting
Posting
other...
tons of shit about it online? They're clout posting. They're fucking trying to get everything. This is all just bait, man.
What the fuck are you saying? Put your sentences together. Why are you putting other people's apartments on blast, first of all? What do you care who anyone...
He's upset. The guy is seeing Riley's fucking house, and it's a crack den managed by a filthy, disgusting man baby. Fucking filthy. That nobody should be living in. And he calls that out and says, like, okay, so this young girl is, like, separated from her clean religious family, now is living in a crack den with this fucking faggot. And he's, like, upset. He's like, who are you? Who are you to call out the cleanliness of someone else's Barbie dream doll mansion? Had.
dates? 31, 40? Who gives a
31?
shit?
That's a 16. She was like fucking 16 when she started.
Is
dating
this
that
what you
31.
do? You have a problem with me, so you get on the show and air
I
out
don't have
other
a problem
people's
with you, Jay.
laundry?
I-
What the fuck is that? No, where do you get
What
off
are you
telling...
doing? What are you
Hey,
doing
where do
right
you
now
get
other than
off
laying
telling
other
other
people?
people's
What are you
secrets
doing?
on the show, you motherfucker? Where do
That's
you get
exactly
off?
what you're doing,
Where
Jay.
do you
You're
get
doing the
off?
exact same
With
thing.
their permission, you dumb fuck. She wrote in wanting to call into the show. No, but you got on and
you
talked
allowed
about
it.
other
And you allowed
people's private shit. That is so fucked. Where do you get off doing that?
after years of fucking with Maddox, trying to get his fingers into literally anything he fucking could, having Marie pull out notes that they had sent each other while they were in a relationship or immediately after, and reading them, not only reading them on air for like his show, but reading them as like Patreon only exclusives to make money off of them. And then he's like, how dare, how, wait, hold on. How dare you? How dare you? You've come on the internet and told people that Riley lives like a filthy man-child. How dare you?
Where do you get
Where
off?
do you get off
airing
doing
people's
that?
laundry,
Pad, where
doing
do
in
you
front
get
of
off
everything?
airing people's shit like that? Where do you get
That's
off
exactly
doing
what
that?
you're doing right now, live in front of the massive
She
audience.
did that. She sent it to
And
me
you're
to
enabling
read.
it. And you're enabling it, Dick.
Enabling it? That was her
Yes, you're putting it in
wishes.
front of a massive. She wished you to do it, so you just magically did it.
No, I thought it would be funny. And so did
Is it
Sean.
funny?
Do you hear
Is it
Sean
funny, Dick?
laughing?
Is
Yeah.
it funny or is it sad? It's sad.
Sean's like, please don't. Please don't acknowledge that I'm in this conversation at all. Please don't involve me.
Sad is what it is, Dick.
Oh, take your concern somewhere else, buddy. Is it so sad to you that people have to
Yeah, I
deal
think
with
it's sad.
totally irrational fucking parents as they mature into adults,
I don't
and that
think
we're
that she should-
discussing
I
it
don't
in a
think she should-
comedic
she should
way?
Go return that fucking car, man. She should
Oh
go
yeah.
return the car.
Oh, I forgot. She stole her parents' car too. Like she doesn't have any money because she's a fucking retard. So she stole their car to leave and go hang out with Dick Matheson. Dick Matheson. She stole a fucking vehicle in the process, which they could have gotten her in jail for. But I guess they just got the car back and left her alone because they were being nice, even though they probably shouldn't have. It probably would have been better that she go to jail.
That you think that's what this is about? A fucking car had?
I think that
Do you,
it's
I
more
mean,
about a lot of-
how? What do you do? Everything your fucking parents tell you to do?
No,
Is
man.
does this threaten you because you're under their thumb all the time? Is that why you're angry that I let her get one back over on her parents on the show?
No, man. I'm angry because I think this is fucked up, putting people's live laundry in front of everyone. I think it's messed up.
Why? Who's
Why
the
do I
one?
think
Who's
it's
the
messed
one
up?
who's ratting out other people's living situations and who they're fucking dating? Do you think you have such a problem with that?
I don't know. Whatever. Have a good one, Dick.
Okay. Thanks for your concern, buddy.
And he never called into the Dick Show again and canceled his Patreon membership and now is a Kiwi Farms user with hundreds of posts. He actually became a really big Dick A-log, and there's a post by his buddy, Cameron Clark, who was, while Dick was at his height, Cameron Clark was like an original Dick Masterson A-log. But I always tolerated him on the Kiwi Farms, even back when the site was pretty pro-Dick. Here's another video that, by the way, that's kind of like lost media. I don't know how the fuck we got this. I think that this is from, if you don't remember, the whole Juju the Cow thing comes from a woman named Jamie Lynn Hughes. Dick was not satisfied with his relationship with Marie, the Hispanic one, not the retarded one. He wanted to open up the relationship, so he basically hooked up with Maddox's ex-girlfriend after they had already broken up. And then he kept her as like a trophy. So they're not married, but he made sure to waste all of her fertile years in her 30s. So now she's in her 40s. She can never have children, despite being a school teacher that would definitely probably like to have kids. And now she's like 40 years old. That's not, banging the 40-year-old ex-girlfriend of Maddox is not that cool. I mean, it's heckin' rad and awesome that like I totally cucked him by getting with his girlfriend after they already broke up. But so I need her around as a trophy. But why not open the relationship? So he hooked up with this girl named Jamie Lynn Hughes. And the consequences, the wages of sin, are death. She leaked all their embarrassing letters and shit. And the whole Juju the Cow stuff came out. The emails with Jamie Lynn Hughes and Marie, where she's like whining that Dick is like manipulative and has basically wasted all her 30s and has dead-ended her entire life. That all came out. And then this is like a really weird video. This is the closed camera TV footage of Dick and Jamie Lynn Hughes saying goodbye for the last time. and it's just him. Okay, it's like, okay, we have a camera and there's Pink Floyd playing, right? And they're saying goodbye, and then he grabs her ass at the end. But wait, there's like a M. Night Shyamalan twist at the end of this video, chat. Get ready for it. Here comes the twist. It was Dick the entire time recording this. Directed by M. Night Shyamalan. Why did I like that little wimpy wave too? Hello, it's me. It's me, Dick Matheson. Hello, it's me, Dick Matheson. I'm Dick Matheson. Hello. The reason why he's sending this, or recorded this, is that he sent it to Jamie Lynn Hughes, just to kind of be like, sometimes I watch the driveway footage of the last time you were here, and I relive that moment of when I could feel your body, and it was so intense, and I miss that. I miss us. And then he like sends himself like that to her. Like, don't you want to get back with me? And the answer was no. Actually, I'm gonna go on the internet. I'm gonna post all your Juju the cow shit to the ravenous public on the Kiwi farms. So that's the that's not all actually. After, by the way, after this, Young Rippa, not to be confused with the world famous Young Clippa, posted a video addressing the Riley situation. Not that he had to, he just kind of enjoys it for whatever reason. Riley is kind of not Riley, but Eric July is kind of, he definitely enjoys drama. He's not above it all at all. And I guess that's the only thing that keeps Dick going, is that he will occasionally like stoop to notice him, and this is one such an instance. But it's because Riley got arrested. The statement's pretty good because it addresses two things. Like Dax was trying to, like in the video that I played at the beginning, Dax is trying to guilt trip him by saying, "Oh my God, Eric July is a fake libertarian. He called the police." So his first step is saying, no, he didn't call the police. The venue did, because the manager of the venue asked him to leave. Second of all, I would have called the police anyways. So it's like, number one, I didn't. Number two, if it was up to me, I still would have done it. Because, as he explains, you know, he's at a venue, and you got this retard out there, and it's not like him. It's not like Eric July has been confronted in the street and he's having like a one-on-one, so he calls the police. It's like you have a convention and you have all these people here and you have all these innocent bystanders who are like being harassed. And it's like he says that he has a duty to protect his employees, which is true. So he says like, okay, even though I'm a libertarian, I still would have called the police in this instance because it's not my choice. I have an obligation to protect my people, and I'm going to. So it kind of like takes any hope that Dick has of converting this into a useful scenario for him, followed up by all the fucking legal threats to cover up the mint salad drama. Whoa, Dick, that then. Then Eric July just says, yeah, fuck this shit, fuck this retard. And then finally, this, by the way, if you ever watch those chess videos where they're like, this is the English Gambit followed by the Worcestershire opening. This actually is the Glasgow counter. Like this. Here we have a excellent follow-up. Everyone is saying, Dick Masterson, you're so mad, you're threatening lawsuits, your crew's getting arrested, you might be implicated in this criminal harassment shit. Sucks to be you, buddy. He attacks with the little known but highly effective plain beef defense. This is a 3800 ELO maneuver. Let's take it out. Dick says, or you say that Dick is mad and not having a good time? Buddy, check out the plain beef. I bet you feel stupid now, idiot. You dumb fuck. Look at this plain beef. How are you going to say that he's having a bad day now? Come on now. I want to say this, like, I'm a fat fuck. I eat food. I have never seen a steak that looks like it was boiled. I really don't know how to describe this. It looks like it was fucking boiled in a pot, and then someone took like a hot grill and just like put marks on it. It doesn't look correct. And then he opens it, and it's like, this is raw. This is a raw ass fucking steak. This is not cooked. Like, it's barely pink anywhere. The entire fucking thing is raw. I'm sorry. Like, okay, I am a true connoisseur, and I have gentleman's taste, so I like medium well steaks. But I've made medium rare steak before. I know what it looks like. I've even had rare steak. It doesn't look like this. It's like gray and shit. What the fuck did he do to this steak? Yeah, the fat isn't rendered. The entire thing, it's like the meat has like gone gray in the middle. It looks like it's fucking boiled. I really don't know how he's accomplished this. But then he comes out, not even medium rare. I mean, even if you want like a rare steak, this doesn't look rare though. It looks like blue. It looks like it's completely uncooked. I just don't get it, man. Cannibalizing his own, classic Juju. I guess you could say he's now a mad cow. Hey Dick, what makes you a rage? Is it cannibalism? Is it mooing? Is it a steak that's so rare it goes moo? Is that what makes you a rage, Dick? Is it when people point out the fact that mint salad is like a sexually exploited retard? Does that make you go moo? It's not true. Craft singles. Oh, you got fault. It's like another shower. How are you gonna do that? What are you putting that craft single on? Is that I just noticed that there's like butter on top because you can baste the steak in butter to add more fat to it because fat's what tastes good. But the butter's not melting because the steak is like cold. It's so undercooked it can't melt butter. And then he's like, you know what my plain beef could use to really season it up? A craft single. Hell yeah. You don't live this way anywhere outside of LA, baby. You gotta move to the city of angels if you wanna eat this good. If you want plain beef of this quality. Gray and unappetizing and so cold it can't melt a dab of fucking butter on top. And with a little bit of that craft single that only us Hollywood elite get to enjoy. Craft singles are basically like the little girls of the food world. Only the Hollywood elite get to enjoy those without going to jail for it. Cool. No going off about cheese again. I'll save it. I'll terminate it there before we get too far. Might go too far in a few places. All right. Okay. Oh, hold up. I completely forgot something. Oh, let me save my ass real quick before I forget. Oh, fuck. No, I'm just gonna have to raw dog it. Okay, I can't prepare for this. The avalanche is coming. Lucifero 210 for 1 says, didn't Dick have Jamie put down her cat? Ooh, I'm not 100%. I'm having a mod rewrite the OP, and I'm asking him to do extra special attention to the Jamie Lynn Hughes stuff, because a lot of people ask about the Juju the Cow stuff, and I don't know like all the fine details of that shit. 11th Circuit for 2 says, Juju is immunized against all dangers. Call him a scoundrel, has-been, swindler, prom king. It all runs off him like water off a raincoat. But call him a pedophile associate and he will be astonished. It's not even that. He didn't care about being called a pedophile associate. He cared about being directly implicated in the mint salad thing because he was directly implicated in it. He's happy to hang out with fucking retards that are like lightning rods for drama while he makes the money. But him being criticized for the mint salad stuff really pisses him off. Orange Monster Energy for 3 says, I don't know if you remember, on YouTube, Mint Salad commented on the first Maddie you described her, claiming that she has been doing everything of her own will. It seemed really strange. She's also said that on Twitter again. She came out and says, this is all wrong. I'm here of my own will. But it's like, yeah, but you're like a retard is the issue. Like, you could be eating your own shit of your own will. And it could, like, if Dick said, "Hey, you should eat your own shit," and then you eat your own shit and you're happy with it, and you're like, "Oh, I love shit. Shit tastes so good." It's still like, that's fucking weird.
It is I, the nigger, and I need you to subscribe to, it says here, Clip Side!